The All-Mother's light will reveal the truth, or burn it away. Are you ready? Then let's begin. Oh, hello. Are you real, or just another shadow of this place?
You brought me here.
My name is Nianti. I don't know how long I've been here, but something's wrong. I don't know why I'm here or why I can't leave. I came to the All-Mother's temple not that long ago, I think. They said I had a gift. They said I had the power to heal. I wanted to use it to help, to serve. But one day something changed. Corruption seeped into the temple, into me. I tried to fight it, to cleanse myself in her light, but I failed. I tried to escape, but I couldn't. And now I'm here. That can't be the whole story, can it? What? That can't be true. How could I serve when I'm trapped here? How could I help anyone when I'm incomplete? Tell me, what's left of me out there? Is it enough? Needed? Maybe that's true if I still have the power to heal, or perhaps my purpose isn't lost. Perhaps I can still serve. Thank you. You've given me the clarity I've lacked for so long. Whatever path I'll take, I'll walk it with purpose. So, this is what it feels like to be whole again. It's strange. Like I've been walking in a fog all these years, blind to what I'd lost. And now, the light is so clear. I feel as I always should have: compassion, care, hope, all the things I pushed away out of fear. They were never weaknesses. They were my strength. First, I will return to the people of Kunad. They deserve the priestess I promised to be, not the bitter shell I became. You have done more for me than I ever could have asked for. You reminded me of who I truly am. For that, I will always be grateful. No, you didn't. The All-Mother guided us both. But now it's up to me to carry this forward. Thank you, truly. There is much to do, but this time, I will face it with open arms and a whole heart.
Does it matter? As long as the result is the betterment of the people, what difference does it make? Guilt is a powerful motivator, and a useful one at that. My sisters taught me that, time and time again.
spare a coin for the hungry. Hello again. What do you need today?
Apparently I disrupted him inspecting his cart. Or his stall. Inspecting his stall. There's something really interesting down there.
I envy you. If I only had access to
All
boats
right.
like this when
Got
I
rid
was
of all
younger.
that. Got rid of some junk and some stuff I forgot about, or
Careful with that.
could have possibly been stuff I acquired and just forgot to sell. Figure out where that fast travel point was. Guess I get confused very easily. This is normal. It's very normal for me getting distracted, getting confused. I'm gonna go up here. I'll leave that thing. Oh, no, that is a large. Very much looks like something I probably. Okay, well, I'm gonna save before I hit. Hey, Lenny, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing good. I'm just having coffee and exploring a little bit, doing some side stuff. How are you doing? Yeah, this quest here, this Min here writes, that's the main story. So I'm just doing side stuff at the moment. Hey, Skew, how you doing? Oh, that's cool. That's good, you got the day off. Got more time to hang out. Get to relax today a little bit, hopefully. And when I have the day off, usually I just end up doing errands and stuff. Oops, I missed. Got him. Draco's playing some Final Fantasy X again. Yeah, that would be nice. Get some time off. Oh, that's important. I don't like getting blood drawn, but I understand that it's important stuff. Have fun being on fire, Bear. Uh-oh. I don't know how tough this thing is. Nice. Got an achievement for waking that fucker up. That actually wasn't as bad as I thought it would. Yeah. A few times. A few times. The apparition being one of them. He kicked my fucking ass last time I encountered him. As far as like actual boss enemies, I've taken to kind of using a cheese method, whatever cheesy method I can to beat it. Whatever I can do to defeat it without getting my ass kicked by it. Yeah, the apparition being one. A few things when I first got up to the second area. Kicked my ass. I can beat them now because I leveled up. Yeah, I definitely encounter things I can't beat. Galahad being one of them. Galahad, like, one-shotted me. So I took the route of not fighting him. Yeah, I definitely run into things I can't beat. Like as far as stuff I've encountered in the quest lines, not really. because usually I try to make sure I'm leveled up enough before I go mess with it. Galahad was the knight at the end of the first area. He's one of the Knights of the Round Table. Yeah, and he's not. Yeah, he was. That was not even close. He one-shotted me basically before I could do anything. Yeah, the Act 1 boss. Yep, you can choose to not fight him. I chose the not fighting. I chose the route of not fighting him. Titanium ore. Good, I need that. I need titanium ore so I can upgrade my armor. I like the set I have and I just want to upgrade that. Oh well, I did that on Stream Askew. I went the not killing him route. Yeah, I'm thinking I might need to wander around and try to find some more stuff to upgrade. I think I need more of that meteorite ore for sure. Need to figure out where some of that shit's at. Okay, I was making sure I was heading in the right direction. That's cool, Lenny. You like that one? I think it was a pretty good movie. Yeah, just you. I went the route of not killing Galahad. Okay then. And I can't easily find its corpse, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Like at all. There, and whatever that is. I just found a titanium vein just now. That's... Ow. Right there. Yeah, I found some titanium, which I now need for upgrades. If there are a couple of those things around, I'm gonna go ahead and keep my minions up. Yes, bears in this game are no joke. Yeah, bears in this game are no joke. Don't fuck with bears. Unless you're sure you can take them. Yeah, bears are very tough. Actually, not really messing with it for any particular reason, except for that I kind of have a need for some. I kind of have a need for some vengeance for bears killing me when I was lower level. Now that I can take them. But also they're worth XP. There's that. I'm almost level 35 now. I kind of want to just keep upgrading this armor. I like the look of it, and I like the set bonuses and such. And mostly, I just want to keep upgrading what I have, and I like this fire sword. I like the fire sword quite a bit. I'll hold on to that for that reason. Oh, I missed twice. Really? Hey, well, how you doing? Yeah, like I said, the bears are no joke. I think I got a little distracted. But I got to level 35. That was the achievement that just popped. Yeah, I was a little bit off course here. Oh. Oh. I guess I might as well go wander off down there then. Might as well at least come down here and see if there's any place for me to unlock anything that marks things on the map. At the very least, I can probably. Oh, okay. I know that. Okay. So now that's marked. That's marked now on my map. I took a very long way around to get to it. That's not actually what I was going. This is what I was doing. I got like super distracted and went very much in the wrong direction.
Hold your ground, men. You're out of your depth. You're no match for me. I'll strike you down. I've had worse. Tis just a flesh wound.
Alright, let's go see what's over here. Okay. Now I know what's over there. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep, that hurt. That hurt a little. Yeah, Lenny, that does stream occasionally, but he hasn't streamed in a long time. Yeah, he's not a regular streamer like I am. Yeah, well, that's the thing about it too, is like, I don't care about being like a big streamer. I care about sharing with people who want to come watch me play, you know what I mean? Fun for me to share my gaming with people who also enjoy it. And people who enjoy spending time with me and watching me play games. And that's basically what it is. Like, I'm already gaming, so I might as well share it with those who want to see what I'm doing. And I have a few regulars who like to come by and watch me. Yeah, Lonnie likes to come by and watch me and listen to me talk, and Tifa told me yesterday she loves my content. This Q always watches me while he works. Oh, tomorrow I'm not going to be streaming because I have work pretty much all day. But most days I'm here. It's hard to tell in text. Hard to tell in text. I thought you might have been. I don't know if I need anything specifically, actually.
You doing okay?
Actually, that can. All right. So I can just kind of level however. I was just taking a look, see at what I can do for future leveling up, basically. I had to decide on what I wanted to do right now, and then I had to think about what I want to do in the future.
There's no
which
need
is,
for violence.
like I tend to think about what. Well, I did this, and now what's next?
Hello there. Looking.
All garbage. A weird shovel. Okay, whatever. I'll keep that. Hey, how you doing? Glad you made it. I am doing alright. Doing alright. Got my coffee, so I'm doing a bit better. Coffee's always good. Got my coffee, got my gaming on. Okay. Yeah,
I wasn't
nothing to get
expecting.
out of the way.
If it's quality.
I don't need that. I remember to upload. Drop on my crafting stuff for sure. I am now gonna go check and see about upgrading stuff. I always need my coffee, but I'm not much of a soda drinker. I actually don't drink it much, haven't for a long time. but I do need my coffee. Yeah, weight reduction. I can just wait up. I guess that's all I could do was just upgrade the armor. Upgrade the tunic. Yeah, not much of a soda drinker myself either, but I definitely always drink coffee. Part of my morning routine, get up, get my coffee, get my stream going. So it just helps me, it just helps my morning feel complete. That way.
You are nothing but a peasant.
Oh, you're gonna knock me on my ass, huh?
Show me what you are made of.
I love you too,
I
honey.
will be your downfall. You'll fall to my sword. You are not.
Okay, now let me read this. There is a recipe that allows you to craft leather from bear and wolf pelts. Get more from those than from the base of your pelt. Oh, that's good to know. I don't know if I have that recipe or not, because I think I threw a lot of my recipes into my storage. Oh, thank you, honey. I appreciate that. I usually do have a good morning when I can get up and do my stream and see everybody and see my regular people who like to come by and watch me. As long as because I usually play games that I'm having fun with, and well, that's part of it. And then the coffee is also part of it. The hunter guy in the horn. Okay. Yeah, okay. I may have to go revisit him then. And make sure I remembered to buy that, because I thought I bought everything important from him. So I might have to go recheck that guy specifically. I have to remember where he's at, too. Hunter's camp, right there. Easy. Mark that. Yeah, I'm gonna go check that out and make sure. Yeah, I run into tons of bears, and I run into tons of wolves. And I run into bears here and there.
No one sneaks up on me.
You're talking about sneaking up. I wasn't sneaking nothing. Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna get through the wall that way. Oh. Goodbye. I also forget that I can set a custom marker. So if I want to remember where stuff is, I could just mark it on the map.
Stay sharp.
Just like literally mark it on the map. Of having to try to remember on my own. Oh, I missed badly. Yeah, there. I found who I was looking for.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Feargas's promotion is a good thing or a bad thing for him. Don't get me wrong. He's a hard-working and honest man. But being captain means politics. And politics is where honest men go to die. Still, he'll have my support. What I'm not looking forward to is that damn Killian trying to order me around. He can try, though. We'll see how far he gets.
Alright, so I did buy everything from this guy. Let's sit here, man. You put an ice pack on your knot, and a big clump of bugs came out of your nose. That's not good. At least it's out, and your nose quit bleeding, so that's good. I didn't know you had a nosebleed. Okay, I wonder if I can check out recipes I have. I don't. Let's request.
Hello again.
That's alright, Lonnie. That's okay. I'm just giving you a hard time. Just reading what you wrote. Oh. Okay, so I do have the recipe. It's just it was just in my stash, so I didn't see it right away. Well, that is good to know that I have that. Hey, Tifa. Good morning. How you doing? I hope that goes well for you, Tifa. To get rid of that custom marker that was going to bother me.
Someone's out there. I will be your downfall.
Yeah, I don't think so, bud. I don't think so, guy. Really don't think so. Damn it. Kind of on purpose. Kind of on purpose, man. Get out of here. Both of you. Coffee is good. Got yoga this evening and you need it. That's well then that's good. And that's good, you can take care of yourself. Well, as it turns out, that bear was actually on the way to where I was going.
What's the ask? I assume he fell victim to his own pride and tried to make himself immortal. Typical. That man had no sense of self-preservation. He thought life was driving him, but to me, it always seemed like he was racing towards death. I'm glad the matter has been handled. I'll even give you something extra for your trouble. And what about his research? The Forebloom? That's incredible. I'd heard the legends, but this journal shows there's truth in them. And Calum, for all his madness, might have been right. If we could find the Forbloom, it could change everything. Bring us closer to our goal. Oh, my little baby owl. It's clear you're still learning the ways of a true alchemist. Everyone knows the legend of the Forbloom. It's the origin of all plant life in Avalon. The very seed of the weirdness that gave rise to all life as we know it. Without plants, there'd be no animals, no humans, not even the Fordwellers. And since life tends to guard itself, the Fordwellers has its defenders too. The Strawfathers, the Gloomfronds. All that protects life from the thoughtless destruction by humans. This proves that the seed of the Forbloom
Your cat says
is the
that
pure spark of life.
your cat wants your attention. Says me first.
Ah, I see. So it was all for nothing.
There's no
We need to
typing
keep
for you.
searching.
Must pay attention to cat.
I won't lie, I was as excited for this as a keeper for venison. But after so many years in the guild, I should be used to the taste of failure. Ah, you're right. Tomorrow's another day. Each of us has our own research to pursue, and that's what counts. May Mother's strong arm embrace you. There's nothing more for us to do together. It's time for you to spread your wings and follow your own path. And if that path leads you to find Phaedros, then your career with the guild will keep progressing. Last I heard, he'd taken quite an interest in the statue of the great beasts near Quanacht. Strange fascination, even by our standards. And yes, my little owl, you're off to find another mad alchemist. But really, what else did you expect from the Alchemists' Guild? We're all a touch eccentric, aren't we? Don't worry about me. I'll focus on my own work. Something tells me our paths will cross again. May Mather's strong arm embrace you.
Alright, so up over there somewhere. Actually, go do this. Next, I think. Okay, you're not hot, so that's good. We're gonna go back down here. First time I ever visited this area since I got here. Those fucking things are wide. Goodbye. That was just a little bit of payback for those things mugging me when I first got up here. And they were in my way. Yeah, those things basically one-shotted me when I first got up here. Not really sure about what this quest wants me to do or where it wants me to go. Okay, let me see this. Nope, I get the same amount either way. I just didn't need my minions, because I blew them up with a big fireball. Plus I can actually take them now. No, I get the same amount either way. Hey, Jenna. Hey, thanks a lot, I appreciate it. Yeah, the minions are definitely helpful. Thanks for coming by, Jono. You have a good one. Heading from which named Carla. Okay, well I gotta figure out where this witch is at. I don't think I need to mess with red caps right now. If they're gonna get in my way between here and where I'm going, between me and this stuff over here. That is ethereal cobwebs. Those are always useful. I just didn't want to fight those things because they're annoying. Okay. Yeah, they're very annoying like that, which is why I generally prefer to have my minions when I fight them, because the minions will just follow them around. They have a much harder time dodging the minions. Ickart's Cave. is good to know. Oh yeah, oh whatever. I guess I don't get to loot that deer then. Where do you think you're going? And it's a very big fireball too. Very big fireball. Okay, I was aiming at the wolf, but I got them both. Which definitely works for me. Oh, hi. I forgot you were there. Okay, I leave now. I no other reason to mess around in that area. Yeah, just like literally randomly wandering around. I think I'm gonna do a different quest. I don't feel like trying to figure out where that witch is at. I'm gonna find a different one to do. Oh. That's actually, I guess I'm probably like the second back unknown item. I'm gonna do this one up here, Price of Perfection. Go up there and do that one. Oh, but before I do that, got welcome back, Diva. Alright, now I can continue with that. Welcome, Diva. Coffee is good. There. You can have fun being on fire. I know you're fiery. I'm not looting those guys. Not looting those guys. Their swords weigh like 100 pounds. And they're not worth much. Especially compared with how heavy they are. They're not really worth much. Have a nice flight. Enjoy that trip over there, smashing into that rock. Now where did the other one go? Oh well. If I'm being all efficient and getting stuff done. If I enjoyed watching you play Horizon yesterday, that was pretty fun. That brought back some memories for me. I had to have the stream muted and I was just lurking because I was busy doing stuff, but I was there. Hey, Stu. Glad you can make it. How you doing? What's going on? I got random goo. Gee. There is a fast travel. That's the same fast travel point I got here. Okay. Oh, that is not. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you can get that fixed pretty quick. that thing actually hurt.
Hold your ground, men. You are nothing but a... You're nothing but a peasant.
You know what? You wanna play with lots of guys? Oh, you wanna knock me on my ass? Okay.
You down.
You can have a good time with that.
Fear in your eyes.
Have fun with those minions too.
You are nothing but a... I will be your downfall.
You can have a giant fireball.
I've had worse.
And you can die.
You'll pay for that insult. Such a...
You can fly. It's good that you know how to fix it. Hopefully you can get that done pretty quick. Get it back up and running. I think there were like 3 of these guys. Yep. I was pretty sure there were 3 of them. Are you getting hit and run by someone in a car? That's not your fault, really. I learned a new thing. I guess I was unknowingly resting in their bed. Basically, you gotta troubleshoot the problem and then you gotta fix it. So you kind of have a pretty good idea of what's wrong. That sounds pretty nasty, Stu. That sounds like a good solution. Yeah, don't forget the deodorant. I love you too, Tifa. Thank you so much for coming by. I know I need to rest. And do that here. I need to level up. I'm sorry to hear that, Stu. That sucks a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna be right back just a minute. I need to use the restroom. I guess the game's been unpaused the entire time because I dropped my headset on my keyboard and probably hit the key to unpause the game.
Another vessel of flesh wandering these damned lands. I sensed the stench of mortality upon you from miles away. Was it the church? The druids? Or have the old gods marked you as their sacrifice? Don't answer. All paths lead to eternal darkness. The wheel of suffering turns without purpose. You seek the crossroads, like all others before you, as if it would save you from what awaits beyond the veil. Your soul is marked by corruption. I can see the void growing within you. If you seek liberation from the chains of flesh, I can open the gateway. Your life has been nothing but a cosmic joke. But your death could become a sacrament. Just say the word. Yes. The void claims us all eventually.
Yes, I'm glad you're here. Good to see you here. Good to have y'all here. Really appreciate it.
Still clinging to the prison of
Okay. I am actually going to save right before I do this.
I can... Excellent.
Okay, better idea. I do believe I won that duel. I do believe I won that duel. Yeah, of course I'm over encumbered. Probably had some heavy shit on it. Like that. That is actually valuable. That, on the other hand, is not. That, on the other hand, is not that valuable. And pretty damn heavy for what. Well, I have a variety. I found that I found a guy who wanted to duel me. Oh yeah, more mana potions. I'm actually happy to see that. Oh, and I think I know where the one in the first zone is at, too. I think I remember where he is. I found him before. Oh. I didn't want to puzzle that. I need that. That's mine. Can't have that. That's mine. I might have been a little off course. Yeah, I think I remember where the guy was in the first zone. So now that you mentioned that, you reminded me of his existence, and I gotta go find him. If I remember right, the guy in the first zone should be somewhere around this area. I remember that he was kind of near the fort. You kind of reminded me that I meant to get back to him and kick his ass when I was able to. I just forgot about him. What's going on, Lonnie? I appreciate you still being here. There he is. I found the guy in question.
I'm more than happy.
Yeah, I just got that. I just got that shield from him. Yep. Got all his stuff when I killed him. Yeah, I remembered where that guy was. I remembered he wasn't real far from the fort. From it. Yeah, I remembered that. I kind of vaguely remembered where he was. I found him more specifically once I got that far, but... That's right, okay. I got 2 more of those. Not worried about that. I'm gonna go visit the blacksmith for a minute. Not gonna worry about all the piddly little stuff. Kind of doing the main missions and like the bigger side stuff. And I don't really care about don't really care too much about the miscellaneous.
No need for violence.
Yeah, I would say I very definitely had enough, had quite a bit of stuff to craft leather with.
Just another peaceful moment.
I would say I had a pretty good number. Yeah, just a couple. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about leather for a while. Yeah, I just have to try to remember where the titanium's at. Because titanium's what I need right now for upgrades. I really should probably also do a weight reduction. I don't know if that, I don't think that actually has any bearing on whether or not I'm encumbered by it. I don't think that actually reduces like the amount of weight in my inventory, but it like reduces the armor weight thing, whatever that is. Yeah, wrong direction altogether. Okay, I can't go there. Alright, so that way is no go. There. Oh. A second. Found something to do. Okay, you said by the fire. I'm checking by all the fires. Oh, right there. Found it. There we go. Yeah, I miss. Apparently the bear drops venison. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Yep. Yeah, I saw that the pigs sometimes drop leather. I've gotten some leather from the pigs. Yeah, I guess. No, I have not been to this hut before.
I'm terribly sorry for all that hassle. I should have taken more precautions.
Yeah, I need to be closer to that guy so I can actually hear him.
The weirdness and life itself. I don't know if you've ever dissected a weird beast, but their bodies are quite fascinating. Nothing is in its rightful place, and for all intents and purposes,
The quest that got me the house was
they
actually
shouldn't
in
even be
town.
alive.
There was an
And
alchemist
yet,
in town.
There they are.
There was a incident with
Growling. It's a
there was
bit
an
of a
alchemist in
miracle,
town.
don't you
I
think?
think it was related to the things that were disappearing in the warehouse, but I may be getting my quests confused. But I know there was an alchemist. I was supposed to convince him to go to Camelot, and once I did so, I convinced him to go to Camelot, and he said, "Here, have my house."
Well, I suppose, given the nature of your encounters with them, your skepticism is not unfounded. But if you ever have the chance to look deeper, I do encourage experimentation.
I think the stuff from the warehouse, that was a separate quest. But there was an alchemist. I was supposed to talk to him. I had to do a little quest for him, do a little quest about it, and to I guess, convince him to listen to me, and then I told him to go to Camelot, and then he gave me his house when he left.
Yes, thank you. Just a bit shaken. The beast must have somehow escaped.
Yeah, so I convinced him to go to Camelot. That's how I got a free house.
The territory. I bolted the door and sat inside, hoping they'd leave. But, well, it's a good thing you showed up. Otherwise, I'd have had to choose between starvation and being mauled. Their pen, of course. The beasts were my test subjects. I was sure they were significantly weakened and wouldn't pose much of a danger. I must have miscalculated. It's a bit of a shame they're all dead. I'll have to
So you get to see the other side now, where I did not kill Galahad, and I did help the Camelot guard leader in Kunat.
I lured them. They may be built differently and are quite tough, but most of them still need to eat, and they are susceptible to certain poisons. That's an interesting question. Perhaps they've been in captivity long enough to forget the concept of freedom. Or maybe they've claimed this place as their territory, and the only thing that changed was their living conditions. Or perhaps they were just dumb beasts waiting for the closest source of food to leave the house. I suppose we'll never know. Nonsense. Where else will I conduct my experiments? I'd rather endanger just myself instead of, say, the entire population of Kunakt. Oh, did he? Well, if the guild is so impatient for results, they should have sent someone sooner. Now all my beasts are gone, and I'm still missing a crucial ingredient.
Yeah, but it was. He basically one-shotted me when I told him I wanted to kill him.
Yes, I suppose you are. I'm sorry for my outbursts. It's been a stressful couple of days.
I decided that I wanted to see if there was an alternative.
You see, weird beasts are unique creatures. The spark of life they carry is as twisted as it is relentless. I believe it can be extracted and transferred, creating a being capable of living in the weirdness without succumbing to its corruption. With everything that's been happening on Avalon, I believe this is the only way we can survive. The pigs can already do that. Well, yes, but they hardly escape disfigurement and corruption, do they? Besides, they only skirt the edges of the weirdness. They don't dwell deep within the fog. If I succeed, humans will be able to live in the weirdness freely, no matter how dense it becomes. The heart of a Fae. Well, the Fae, to be precise. I'm not interested in the heart of some half-feral beast from the host. I need something far more powerful. I've heard of a Fae that calls itself Foxglove. It dwells in the roots of an ancient tree, lurking for unsuspecting travelers. Supposedly, it's cunning and quite vicious. If you bring me its heart, you won't just be doing me a favor. You'll be aiding all of Avalon. Me? Of course not. I'm just a scientist. I doubt I'd have survived such an encounter. I've only heard rumors. They might be exaggerated, of course, but I wasn't going to risk my life just to satisfy my curiosity. They are powerful beings that seem to only half belong to Avalon. They have their own realm, and don't appear to care much about the weirdness. They are a missing piece of the puzzle, I think. I may be wrong, but every theory must be tested, shouldn't it?
I like that this game is like that, where you can have 3 different people, and each playthrough is different because we all made different choices.
Splendid, I assure you.
And that it actually makes the playthrough different.
heroes.
Something's not right.
Who goes there?
I'll teach you to respect. I'm tougher than I look.
There you are.
No match for our band. This is my lucky day. Give up now. This is my lucky day. This is my lucky day. You're no match for our band.
Okay, I am super overweight. I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, I kicked their asses. Eventually made my way over to the one. I also might have gotten a little bit distracted. Can't interact with that, but it's already open, so maybe I already opened it. I don't remember being here before though. Oh, okay, yeah, I've been here. Of course I have. Oh, whatever. Thought I saw something to loot. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of weird stone over here, that's what I was after. That's the reason I came over here. Oh, there's a hole in the bridge. Yeah, I usually just ignore those. It's not someone I know I usually don't pick up. Unless I'm expecting a call. That's why too, because there's a lot of spam. There's a lot of scammers and robocallers and shit like that. I'm just not interested in dealing with any of that. So if I don't recognize the number and am not expecting a phone call, I will probably just ignore it. I just don't really have the patience or desire to mess around with them at all. Okay, this one doesn't light them on fire, but it definitely kills them fast. I like that.
You'll pay for that insult. Tis but a scratch. Fight is mine. You're no
Hey, Jono, welcome back.
I'll strike you down.
Ow. Wow. Knocked me back pretty far. At least when he knocked me down, it gave me a chance for my stamina to recover before he came back. I see. You're sneaking to look at me while you're at work. I guess I don't let it get in the way of your work, and your boss isn't and your boss will be none the wiser. Got him. I'm actually close to leveling up again, too. I'll be 3 levels today. Wait. Yeah, that would be 3 levels today. Yeah, that last one was just cause. Oh yeah, Lenny, when I start my stream, it's about 4 AM for Jono. There's quite a big time difference between here and there. It's 4 AM tomorrow for him when I start my stream.
I see fear in your eyes. Show me what you are made of.
Ahoo.
My arm has never failed me.
Really?
Back to your hovel.
Okay. Okay, I'm through playing nice with you.
You fall to my sword. Your armor won't save you.
And knock me around?
You'll pay for that insult.
Annoy the hell out of me by knocking me around all over the place? Enjoy some minions.
I will be your downfall. You.
Just sort through my inventory and get rid of a bunch of shit. Yeah, leave that. At least you were able to get back to sleep for a little while. That's cool, Annie. To get rid of some stuff that was taking up space in my inventory and level up. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Bad bear. Bear in my way. Okay. I am definitely getting to where I'm going. Okay, I think I'm going to save here. There's an Chivo for punching the bear to death, huh? Oh. Okay. Alright. So, I think that's going to be all for today. So we're going to find out what happens with that next time. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all had fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring the bell if you haven't done that already. Feel free to check out my links down in the description below. Really appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much. Hope you all have a great one. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.